Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back with the next part of Family Matters, and we are going to be tracking down Tamara. Now, we are already out in Oxenford. I felt you could get here on your own, but once you get here, you want to head inside this house. Now, tracking down Tamara is kind of an optional piece of this quest, just as an FYI, if you don't want to proceed any further and deal with it. It just changes some conversation options along the way. However, we are going to finish it out as listed.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
Who? My father?
I won't go back to him.
What father?
That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden. Witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Alright, so you have now found Tamara, finished up that part of Family Matters, and the next option is to go back and talk to the Baron about Tamara. I suggest you don't do that right now, just for the fact that it really doesn't accomplish anything. It doesn't advance the story at all. The second piece of this that's grayed out says investigate all remaining leads in Velen and find the Baron's wife. What you need to do for that is, if you have it on your screen still, that means that you have not done the Ladies of the Wood quest. So go ahead and do that. Let me pop over to our quest here. Move that up. That's this here. This comes after you speak with the mage that you run into, and she leads you down into the cave to find the Elven Mage, and blah blah blah. That's the Wandering in the Dark quest. There's a video out on the channel for that if you haven't done that yet. So that leads to Ladies of the Wood. So all that stuff needs to be completed, and that's going to kind of lead you into finding more about Anna and what's going on with her, and then you can go back and talk to the Baron, and it'll be more of a fruitful opportunity for you when you go back at that point versus just going back to tell him, yeah, I found your daughter, she's not coming back, and he's just going to send you on your way anyways. It's not going to advance the story. So Ladies of the Wood is the next quest that we will be tackling, and we will be back with that in just a moment. If you're watching on a playlist, it should come up next. If not, check the video description. I will put a link in the video description to the next video. So as always, thanks for watching. Take care.